Some called these cities too busy, too fast, or just not what they used to be. They packed up and left. But black communities stayed, rebuilt, and created something powerful. Now those same places everyone ignored are shining bright. From business meetings to street festivals, these 10 US cities are alive with black success. This isn't just about change, it's about black people shaping their future. Entrepreneurs are buying back their neighborhoods, young graduates are returning to lead, and vibrant culture is putting these cities on the map. Forget the negative news, these places are rewriting Black America's story with pride and strength. So, who's watching from the sidelines? And why can't they look away? Join Discover USA as we reveal the top 10 cities changing the game. Like, subscribe, and watch to see who's on the list. You'll be amazed. Number 10. Poughkeepsie, New York. Sounds like a funny sneeze, right? But hold on. This little Hudson Valley city is turning heads in a big way. Forget the idea of a quiet town just for New York City commuters. Black families are leaving pricey Brooklyn homes for Poughkeepsie's calm, affordable vibe and bigger houses. Data from Brookings and Apartment List shows it ranks high, right up there with Provo, Utah, for black folks climbing the success ladder. We're talking solid incomes, low jobless rates, and more black homeowners than most places. Crazy thing? Poughkeepsie isn't chasing fame. No big historically black colleges and universities or trendy influencers here. Yet black professionals, business owners, and families are settling in, building wealth, and making it work like a dream team. So, why overlook small cities like this that deliver the American dream? Poughkeepsie's all about better living, great schools, safety, jobs, and room to grow. That's the real deal. Stay tuned to see why this city's a hidden gem. Number 9. Provo, Utah. Utah? You picture snowy ski slopes, conservative vibes, and Brigham Young University fans everywhere. But Provo, it's dropping a surprise no one saw coming. A national study ranks it alongside Poughkeepsie as a top spot for black Americans to rise up. This isn't the place you'd expect, but black professionals are shining here. They're earning good money, acing education, and escaping poverty at impressive rates. Here's the twist. Provo's black community is tiny, blink, and you might miss it, but that's the magic. With less racial tension and a tight-knit support system, black folks thrive without stereotypes holding them back. Who knew a small, quiet town could be so powerful? It makes you wonder, does black success need a big city to glow, or just the right place to grow? Provo's proving it's about opportunity, not the spotlight. Stay tuned, this city's rewriting the rules. Number 8. Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh's where tech vibes mix with heart and a side of tasty barbecue. Forget Charlotte's shadow, this city's sparking a black renaissance with quiet power. It's one of the South's fastest growing spots, and black professionals aren't just along for the ride, they're leading the charge. US Census and Pew Research data show Raleigh's black community excelling in education, outpacing much of the nation. Their incomes beat the national average, and black-owned businesses, from tech startups to cool boutiques, are booming. Here's the juicy part. People are moving in from pricey cities like New York, Chicago, and DC, tired of high rents and fake diversity promises. They're grabbing homes with big yards, enjoying remote work, and joining a real community. Is Raleigh building a new black middle class, smart, free, and fearless? This city's not just changing the story, it's setting new rules. Number 7. San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio's like that quiet friend at a party who surprises everyone with big news. They just got a house, launched a business, and cleared their debts. This city stays low-I, often outshined by Austin's cool vibe or Houston's bold energy. But San Antonio's got something special brewing, and black folks are thriving. A 2024 Apartment List report ranks it third for black professionals, with strong income growth, steady jobs, and real chances to move up. Rents still under $1,300. Homes are affordable, and living here won't stress your wallet. Black culture? It's popping. No, it's not Atlanta with historic landmarks, but black-owned shops, artists, and community groups are making waves. Why chase a city that's already black enough? Here, you can help shape a vibrant black community from scratch. San Antonio's not begging for the spotlight. Black residents are stealing it. Number 6. Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte doesn't just grow, it roars with every shiny new skyscraper, bank deal, and out-of-state car zooming down Interstate 77. Big names like Bank of America and Wells Fargo call it home. But the real story? Black professionals are stepping up, shining bright, and racking up victories like it's a game they're winning. Lending Tree and Urban Institute data show Charlotte leading in black home ownership and career success. Black families here earn around $55,000 on average, and that number's climbing fast. New projects are drawing black entrepreneurs and artists who can't afford other cities. Plus, black leaders in local government aren't just for show, they're making real change. Think the South can't mix wealth with fairness? Charlotte says think again. It's got style, power, and a sweet tea vibe. We're halfway through our countdown of top cities like Austin, Texas. Loving this? Number 5, Austin, Texas. Austin's the quirky one in Texas, and that quirk is paying off big. Think tech startups, epic music festivals, tasty tacos, and now a wave of black brilliance stealing the show. Once called out for losing black residents, Austin flipped the script like a slam dunk. Apartment List ranks it number 2 for black professionals' economic success. Yes, second in Texas. How? A hot job market meets bold support for black-owned businesses, startup funds, and cultural programs. It's not flawless, but black artists and tech whizzes are finding their groove, teaming up, and banking wins. East Austin still feels gentrification's sting, but a fresh wave of black locals is taking back space, buying homes, opening eateries, leading tech talks, and throwing parties that outshine South by Southwest. Can a city rewrite its story and lift its black community? Austin's shouting yes, with a brisket plate in one hand and a bold business plan in the other. Number 4, Dallas, Texas. Dallas doesn't just talk big, it lives huge with unstoppable black energy. This isn't some southern city with empty promises. Dallas delivers, and the proof is in the numbers. The 2024 Urban League Prosperity Index ranks it top 5 for black business growth. Entrepreneurs are sparking new ventures, from tech firms to vegan soul food joints, and customers and investors are all in. Black families here earn about $52,000 on average, and that's climbing. Home ownership is soaring too, thanks to affordable prices and buyer programs. The job scene? It's a feast. Finance, healthcare, tech, logistics, you name it. You can thrive in it. But here's the real spark. Dallas has swagger. It's bold, proud, and bursting with black culture, from Bishop Arts to Oak Cliff's revival. Why beg for respect elsewhere when Dallas hands you the spotlight? The city's shining, and its black glow-up isn't slowing down. Number 3, Houston, Texas. Houston screams black brilliance loud and proud. Home to nearly 1 million black residents. It's the biggest black hub outside Atlanta. And they're not just getting by, they're building empires and calling the shots. A 2024 Forbes report crowns Houston tops for black home ownership among big cities, with over 42% owning homes. Jobs in energy and healthcare are booming, unemployment is low, and black incomes are soaring past national averages. That's a winning mix. But it's more than numbers. Houston's culture pops with Southern flair. Think Beyoncé's legacy, Third Ward's revival, vibrant art, food, and music. Everyone's noticing. From the suburbs, people watch as black communities turn neighborhoods into powerhouses. In a world where black wealth faces roadblocks, what's Houston doing? Building its own path to success. This city isn't just changing the story, it's writing a whole new one. Stay tuned, because Houston's glow is unstoppable. Number 2, Washington, D.C. Pulses with power, and black folks are claiming their share. Known as Chocolate City, D.C. faced gentrification's push, but its black heart didn't fade, it roared back stronger. The 2024 U.S. Census shows black households earning over $82,000 on average, topping all big U.S. cities. Education? Over 35% of black residents hold bachelor's degrees or higher, leading the pack. Jobs? Endless opportunities in government, law, policy, and think tanks call for sharp minds ready to shine. But DC's not just business suits. It's go-go music thumping, brunches stretching for hours, black-owned bookstores, vegan soul food spots, and rallies that spark real change. Gentrification tried to dim DC's glow, but black communities flipped the script. They're not just in the room, they're setting the rules. What happens when the nation's capital becomes a hub of black wealth and influence? It means the revolution got smart, got property, and got unstoppable. Number 1, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta's not just a city black folks live in. They shaped it, claimed it, and turned it into a dazzling hub of black culture. In 2025, Atlanta's shining brighter than ever, and it's not just talk, it's facts. The Urban League's 2025 Equality Index ranks Atlanta number 1 for black economic progress. Black households earn over $60,000 on average, and black-owned businesses are thriving like nowhere else. Top historically black colleges and universities like Spelman, Morehouse, and Clark Atlanta churn out graduates who dive into tech startups, law offices, entertainment giants, and city leadership roles. Atlanta's black mayors and leaders don't just sit at the table, they built it. This city makes black wealth, culture, and power the norm, not the exception. From Tyler Perry Studios to lively Beltline brunches, from Bankhead to Buckhead, Atlanta blends style with strength. Others are noticing, watching from the suburbs, amazed at how black hands, minds, and dreams are crafting the future. Why chase someone else's dream when Atlanta lets you create your own? It's not just rewriting Black America's story, it's dropping a blockbuster, complete with a hit soundtrack. And that's the deal. 10 cities changing Black America's story. These aren't just places where Black people live, they're where we soar. The culture runs deep. Success is the standard, and the blueprint is fresh. While some watch from afar scratching their heads, one thing's clear: the glow-up doesn't need their nod. Which city blew your mind? Are you in one or planning to move? Share in the comments. We read them all. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next story.